PTSD is real, and Shaked Salton is here after serving after October 7th in Israel for 400 days. She came here for an art in residency and connected with firefighters who also are experiencing PTSD after the terrible Palisades fires. And she's here to share how even though they're thousands of miles apart, they're so connected. You shared with me how much pain you have gone through personally in your search and rescue in Israel.
Yeah.
We saw the images of October 7th, and for us, I mean, I still cry. I still wake up and I still feel so much pain. I wasn't there. You were there, rescuing people and saving lives for 400 days.
Sometimes I feel that it's unreal. I mean, it's a dream yeah. And with the firefighters, it was actually an amazing experience because we share stories. We have a lot of in common. First of all, our purpose to save people's life. And second, we deal with PTSD. Sometimes it's not only what you've been through. It's after that. But it was amazing and fun. They are incredible and they're brave and it was a best opportunity to share what happened on October 7th. It wasn't politics or something. It was, from heart to heart.
That's right. Human beings. We're all human beings.
Exactly.
And did the firefighters know about October 7th when you met?
Most of them know. They didn't know nothing about the Nova Festival, about the kibbutzes. No, actually.
What kind of a reaction did they have when you shared with them?
So most of them feel say, we're sorry, we didn't know. And they actually not only listen, but ask question, which is today, it's I can't take it for granted. And it was one that served in the U.S. Army, and he was in Baghdad, and said, I understand exactly what you're talking about. The Islamic regime, they're violent, the Middle East, because here sometimes it's La La Land.
Yes, we're in a
beautiful La La Land.
Yes.
Yeah.
But people don't realize the reality unless you serve or you have friends or you understand Islam. You don't understand the threat that it poses to the world at large. But you went and you saw the pain of these firefighters and you share a common pain. Do you feel like they deal with the PTSD and trauma in the same way that you and your Israeli?
Definitely. I could just see their eyes. There is a few that's still very, very happy but you can see sometimes empty. And I'm not sure, by the way, they have the same, if they, have therapy or what helps them to process, but professionally, if it's making sense.
Yes. What is it that you're doing to help you process?
First, sharing stories, talk to people. I love people. I'm very verbal, and of course therapy and sport, and yeah, it's very helpful.
You are such a beautiful soul. You're smiling and laughing, but I know underneath that there's a lot of pain. And when you said that the pain of the firefighters is no less than your pain, that it's equal, even though maybe they didn't experience murder and rape and butchery that you did, you still acknowledge that their pain is just as bad as yours.
Definitely. I mean, yeah, death is death. And I mean, it's matter if it's fire or earthquake or, and not like someone took other life. There is a big difference, and still it's very not easy to see and smell stuff. So, I mean, they deal with a lot too. They're very brave and beautiful soul. It was one of the most satisfied days in United States. Yeah, actually.
And out of your meeting came a beautiful piece of art that you created?
Yeah, they give me a lot of. They inspired me very.
And so what you didn't share is that you're here for an art residency and that you're creating art. And it is a beautiful way for you to be healing over the past few months.
Yes.
And you said that you were able to create a beautiful piece of art after meeting with the firefighters. And it's through the art you're doing with Project 8 and Tomer Perez. When you're creating this art, how does it feel healing for you?
First of all, the process. I mean, there is no, there is something very healing with art. It's not, the combination. And so not only the process, but after that, to give them a print of that and to make auction with my piece of art for helping them to, for better condition.
You came here and through your healing, you were able to create a piece of art that raised money to help the firefighters here.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that. Look at who you are. It's incredible to me. And that is exactly the beauty of a young Israeli woman, always here to bring light and to uplift others. And by doing that, I know it's healing for you. But really, you're a role model for everyone who's watching to know that when you have gone through the unimaginable pain that you've gone through, you've found purpose.
Purpose and meaningful, definitely. Yeah.
They say it's through the cracks that we find the light. And I think through all of these cracks, you have really been permeating beautiful light. And your story is extremely powerful and extremely pertinent for everyone. So thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing. Can't wait to see all the other art that you create and your voice to carry through for generations so that people can really know what happened on October 7th.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please make sure to share this with your friends. Such a beautiful story of how our trauma, when we are together, can be very healing. And we'll see you next time here on Moms Matter.